Hi, I'm Darren.
Hi, I'm Gordon.
And we're the two gay reefers.
What is up, reefers? It's Gordon here from Two Gay Reefers. Today we are installing an RODI system. A reason for this is we are upgrading our main tank to a much bigger tank, 3 foot by 4 foot by 2 foot deep Reeferzilla, as you've probably seen on our Instagram posts and our recent videos. If you haven't, check out the link up here. It's a build in the process. With that, we are going to need a lot more RO water, so we decided to actually get an RO system for home. This system, we picked it up from Reef Pure RO. These guys are fantastic. They're Brisbane based, but you can get it directly from their website below. Definitely click on it, definitely give these guys some love. They definitely deserve it. I'll be honest with you, I don't know a lot about an RO system. I know I need RO water to keep my salinity levels right in my tank. Every time there's evaporation from the tank, it pulls pure water out, leaving extra salt levels in the tank. So you need to top that up with RO water just to keep those salinity levels exactly where they should be. We're going to need a lot of RO water to keep up with it, so it's time to get an RO system at home. I'm going to leave it for Dan to talk about what the system is. We caught up with him recently at the Maffafrag Day about a month or so ago.
Hi, I'm Dan from Reef Pure RO. So basically, my business is RODI systems, purely for reef keepers, marine systems. You know, some people don't really understand that you can't use tap water in a marine aquarium, filled with copper, you know, all sorts of heavy metals that are incredibly toxic to invertebrates and the animals that we're trying to keep healthy in our systems. So the idea of a really good quality RODI system is to remove every little bit of detectable impurities from the water, if you will, bring it back to absolutely pure. You then add the salt or the minerals that you want. We also know that when we top off evaporation in our systems, it's only pure water that's leaving. So when you're topping off and replacing that evaporated water, it's incredibly important that you're only putting pure water back.
Alright guys, so we're actually going to install the RO unit just down here. We've got a tap that's used to be an old laundry, I think, a long time ago. So we're going to actually put it down there. But alright guys, so we're actually going to install the RO unit up on the wall here. So it's nice and undercover. The old laundry tap here. Have to replace the actual tap outlet. Put a couple of tanks here so we can store the RO water and actually store the water we're actually going to use in the garden. I guess we need to go to Bunnings. Got here. Where are you?
Yeah, okay. Teleportation is hard, okay? We simply don't have the budget to do it twice in one video.
Alright, so the water drums we have purchased, 100 litre water drums from Bunnings. I think they'll be big enough for what we need. One for the RO, one for the waste. Obviously the waste is actually going to be 4 times the amount of water, but that's okay. We'll use that up or just run it into the garden. First things first, I'm going to attach a tap to this outlet here. It's a pretty old school sort of outlet where you've got hot and cold water. Obviously for the RO you only want the cold water. Alright, so the reason we're using this is so we can actually set it for a 2-hour timer. So anyone run the unit for 2 hours at a time at any one time. We also use the other side for when we're going to water the garden for 2 hours. So best of both worlds. So one side's going to be for the RO, one side's going to be just for normal tap water. Alright guys, so this little connection here, if I can get a focus on it, comes with the RO unit. This is where the inlet hose will actually attach to. Alright, so basically got the tap here with the timer and with the connection out for the RO unit. Alright, next step is to set up the water tanks that we're going to be storing the water in. The ones from Bunnings come with these nice little legs. Purchase them separately. We decided on these little ones because just they had a nice small footprint and were enough water storage for what we needed. It has got a plastic tap. The tank itself just sits nicely on there. It has got a little tab on the top which I think we can use to be able to have the water going into that tube there. And these lids just clip into place. We have an extra one. Why we have an extra one, I don't know, but we do. So once again, you got the tap inside and probably some miscellaneous. Site supervisor. Typical site supervisor doesn't care, just walks straight through. Alrighty, so we go back through the box. We have the box of mixed bed colour indicating DI resin. We have the water quality monitor, the actual unit itself, and a box and a bag of hoses and other bits and pieces. And that's it in the actual box. Alright, so we want to work out where we want to put it on the wall. We've decided we want to put it roughly here. So I've marked where the screw holes need to go. I've removed the other containers from underneath it, drill a couple of holes in the wall, put a couple of screws in, and then we'll get this thing up on the wall. Just got the screws hanging out because it basically just sort of hangs there. Alright, that's just sitting there nicely. With the white tube. So the water then connects in through this little inlet on the side here. And these little push connections just sort of push into place, give it a pull out, make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Right, so for us, we're actually going to put the our wastewater actually into one of our drums. We're going to use this wastewater in our garden. Can't use it for human consumption, stuff like that. It's basically grey water, for lack of better terms. Orange connection up here, once again, just pushes into place. And this just goes into the wastewater drum. Yellow tube. Once again, just pushes in with the simple little push connection. And the tube goes into the drum that we're going to be using for the RO water. Plenty of leaks, but that we know where those leaks are from, and we'll fix those later. I know the tap itself is actually leaking, which I'll get fixed next weekend. I wasn't aware of that before I started this job. I haven't got the bits and pieces with me now to fix those. Hear water coming out into one of these drums here. You can see the water's filling up the container here with the deionization resin.
I hope you enjoyed that. We had a lot of fun trying to make that work. It was easier than we thought, which was good.
Yeah, it was actually.
Also, we've been doing a series of videos for September. We're doing one every day. Well, I am actually. Called The One Gay Reefer, and that's on IGTV, so check out our Instagram as well.
Link below for it. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, give us a big hit that big thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do that as well. Please share this video with everyone you know.
As always, be excellent to each other and keep it salty. Bye for now.
See you guys.